I'm Alan Cylinder.
And I'm his daughter, Chelsea Cylinder.
We're Cylinder. And today we're here to talk about Star Wars, The Force Awakens. This is episode 7 in Star Wars. Actually, is the 7th Star Wars film, but they weren't made in that kind of chronological order. This is the actual sequel to Return of the Jedi, which was the 3rd film that was actually made. Confused? Well,
yes.
You're probably not if you're a Star Wars fan. In fact, if you're a Star Wars fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, the new film is terrific, and it's directed by J.J. Abrams and stars Harrison Ford in a welcome return, along with Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher, also nice to see them, and some new people, Daisy Ridley, who's phenomenal, and John Boyega and Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, and so I have to say that coming into this, I didn't really know that much about Star Wars. I've actually only seen one of the original Star Wars series, which seems like it's just not acceptable.
An admission on camera.
I know, and
I've seen them all.
But I'm okay. It's not something I want to brag about because I feel like I need to see them all.
You do?
But I know I do. But so coming into that, I was just like, okay, I don't really know any of the characters or the plot line, so I'm not really going to enjoy this. And I was completely incorrect because this is a really, really good movie. It's very well made. It looks really nice. It's engaging. It's fun. I mean, it's anything you could really want in this kind of movie is there. The score is great, but that's not surprising.
The John Williams score is really, really great.
Yeah.
As it was for all the Star Wars films that he scored.
Right.
There's not that much to say about this film because you don't want to talk about the things that will spoil people's fun, other than the fact that the cast really is terrific.
The cast is really good.
And it's written by Lawrence Kasdan. He wrote it along with J.J. Abrams and Michael Arndt. But Lawrence Kasdan's responsible for writing Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So it's nice to have someone on board again that basically knows what he's doing and really works around the Star Wars mythology with reverence and a good sense of fun.
Yeah. And I have to say I have 2 comments. One of them is good and one of them is like half good, half like eh. But so the first comment is that I think that if you have the opportunity to see this in 3D, you really should, because I thought that this movie utilized the 3D really well. And you had told me that it was not originally filmed in 3D, and sometimes
it was converted to 3D.
Right.
But they do such a great job these days on that it doesn't seem to matter.
But I
much.
think that like sometimes when films are filmed in 2D and then converted to 3D, they don't really make use of the 3D like they can. And this movie really does that, and there's a lot of depth, and it just looks really nice, and so you should see it in 3D if you can. And the other comment is that I think that it was a really good choice to use people who are pretty unknown. The female lead, I've never seen her before, and she was really good, and I liked having these fresh faces. So the criticism comes in with Adam Driver, who I usually really like.
I like Adam Driver.
And I'm not going to say he was like bad in this movie, because he wasn't. But there's just something about the way that he's revealed, and you're expecting this like dark force to be played by somebody really menacing, and then it's just Adam Driver.
I think an unfamiliar face probably would have worked better there.
Yeah, I mean,
would have worked better there. Yeah, but he's fine. But I do want to stress how great Harrison Ford is in this movie. Everybody's raving about Sylvester Stallone in Creed, and yes, I loved Stallone in Creed. But let me tell you, Harrison Ford in this movie, he's just tremendous.
Yeah.
Really tremendous. Everybody's going to like this film.
Oh, you can't not like it.
It needs no critics to say good things about because the public already has embraced it.
Yeah.
But the critics seem to like it also. And it's a very good movie. Star Wars, The Force Awakens, I would give this movie 5 cylinders.
Wow. 5 cylinders?
Why not?
Wow.
It's the end of the year. We're being generous.
Merry Christmas. I guess I would give it 4.5 cylinders.
There you go. Till next time, this is Alan Cylinder.
And Chelsea Cylinder.
Saying see you at the movies.
Bye.